So I just wanted to make another video about my dolls, and I wanted to kind of mention that I did start collecting back in 1997, maybe. I can't remember when the Tangerine Twist came out, but she was like my first doll that I kind of bought and kind of started back up collecting. And then for a while I was collecting the dolls and I was leaving them in box, and then it's like, why buy a doll that you can't play with or, mess around with, change clothes, hair, add different accessories, whatnot. So when Barbie Bazaar went out and decided to no longer do their magazine, I kind of got a little bit flustered with the doll. Now, I'm not sure what year the Curvy body came out, but when that Made to Move Curvy doll came out, I'm telling you, I was hooked. So I had to start up collecting again. And what I do is I collect the Curvy body, and I try to get them as cheap as I can, because I'm not paying $60 for a body and then another $60 for the head, you know what I mean? So I try to get cheap, and then the head I try to stay cheap too, $20 to me is a lot of money. $40 is, oh man, you're pushing it there. $60, no way. I'm not paying $60 for just a head. I could probably find it cheaper if I just be patient. So in starting back up my collection, I started kind of getting deeper into the doll when my mom passed away. She passed away March 1st. It was really difficult, and immediately I decided I needed to have a doll of her. So I started doing searching and everything like that, and I came across an Etsy doll maker, which is this doll right here in the middle of the screen. She's not a Barbie size. I wanted her to be close as possible to Barbie size, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but I'm not about to complain either, because it is a doll of my mom. Her body is not her body shape at all, and she wasn't the height of the Barbie that I had requested. Her eye color isn't blue. There's just a few things that just kind of like that doesn't really look like my mom. So I just kind of went with it and just was like, you know what, it still represents my mom. And then I don't know how I came across it, but I came across the Grandma Barbie doll. I can't remember the line. I think it's the family doll line, the Heart family, where there was a mom and a dad, babies and grandparents, and it's just a whole line. So I went and I found this doll, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she looks so much like me. Not the hair wise, but she looks so much like me. And she kind of does look, with me, my mom, So I decided to get one. I cut her hair a little bit shorter. As you can see, it's a little bit shorter. They got her hair styled as a bob originally, but I decided to style her hair shorter. And I'm happy with this doll. It's not a Barbie body per se, but it's not a Curvy body either. And so I thought she was perfect. So I actually ordered a couple too many dolls. And there are two dolls that I had rerouted, and I'll show those in another video if you're interested. But yeah. My mom kind of started me back up wanting to collect and getting my dolls out and looking at them and having them open and available to look at. And this is the Brave, Disney Brave girl. I can't remember what her name is in the cartoon, but it's her original hair, and it's very cute, but it's very hard and crispy. It's not soft at all, and her head is very hard. So when my friend back in the day rerouted her head, that was a gift to me, because I had told her that I liked Coraline and I liked the movie and I liked everything about it. So she made me a Coraline doll, and she made the Coraline pants and the jacket and everything, and I'm just so appreciative of what she did for me. It's such a beautiful doll, and the head is hard, so I don't know how she rerouted it, because Barbie's heads are soft, Mycene heads are soft, Monster High heads are soft, but these doll heads here, they're hard. They're so hard, and I don't know how she was able to reroute it as well as she did, because it's a great job. So I guess that's kind of a beginning of my dolls and why I collect and why I'm trying to do more stuff with my dolls, get them out more, look at them, change their outfits, get earrings and jewelry and stuff for them, get more bodies, more heads, you know, keep collecting. I really like the curvy body more because it's more like me. I mean, I'm not quite as thin as the curvy body anymore. I've put on a little bit more weight, but I do appreciate the curvy doll body, and I'm really hoping Mattel doesn't disappoint me this year and drop the curvy body line altogether. They seem to be doing a lot of stuff that's kind of scary. So I don't know if this is going to be my collection forever and never get much newer stuff than what you see right before you, or what's going to happen for the future. But I'm going to probably make videos and post them either here or on TikTok, and kind of go from there. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.